Your person is shaking in total shock right now. They lost all control after finding out you are. My beloved child, listen carefully, because the moment you pressed play, something irreversible began to move. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, somewhere far from your screen, the person you've been sensing in your heart is not calm, not steady, not in control anymore. They are shaking, not from fear, but from realization. For a long time, they believed they understood you, that they had placed you into a small, predictable box. But today, that box shattered. They found out you are not who they thought you were. You are deeper. You are stronger. You are becoming something they cannot ignore. Every second of this message is pulling back a curtain, and behind it is a truth that changes everything. Don't skip. What you're about to hear is not random. It's timed. It's precise. It's meant for you now. While you're watching, they are replaying memories, rereading old conversations, questioning their own decisions. They are realizing that you were never weak, you were restrained. You were never silent, you were observing. And now that awareness has hit them like a sudden wave, leaving them breathless, unsettled, and unable to look away from the thought of you. Pause your scrolling instincts right here. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The shock they're feeling isn't loud on the outside, but inside, everything is trembling. Their sense of control is slipping because they finally see what others missed. Your growth didn't happen by accident. It happened through pressure, through patience, through moments when no one clapped for you. They are realizing that you've stepped into a version of yourself that no longer seeks approval. And that scares them. It fascinates them. It pulls them toward you even when they try to resist. Don't skip, because this part matters more than you think. The connection between you and them didn't disappear, it transformed. And now they're questioning why they ever underestimated you, why they walked away, why they thought you would stay the same forever. This is the moment when disbelief turns into awe. When curiosity turns into obsession. When they understand that meeting you again, emotionally or physically, would not feel the same. You have changed the energy of the room without even entering it. Take a breath and stay right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. What they discovered about you goes beyond success, beyond confidence, beyond surface-level change. They discovered your inner authority, the quiet power that doesn't beg, chase, or explain itself. That's why they're shaken. That's why they feel exposed. Because when someone like you rises, it forces others to confront what they avoided within themselves. They can't control the narrative anymore. They can't control how you are perceived. And most importantly, they can't control how they feel about you. This realization is looping in their mind right now, and it's only the beginning. Stay till the end of this journey, because what unfolds next will connect every sign, every delay, every strange feeling you've had. Don't skip. The truth is aligning, and you are standing at the center of it. My beloved child, don't let your attention drift even for a second. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you felt in the last moments was only the surface. Now we go deeper, to the point where their shock turns into something they can't hide anymore. Right now, they are comparing the old version of you with who you are becoming, and the gap between those two images is terrifying them. They are realizing that while they were busy assuming, you were silently evolving. Every calm moment you showed, every time you didn't react, every time you chose silence over noise, it was shaping you. Don't skip, because this is where the truth sharpens. They thought time would make you fade. Instead, time refined you. And that realization is hitting them late at night, early in the morning, in quiet pauses when no one else is around. They feel the loss of control because you no longer fit into their expectations. You've outgrown the version of you they felt comfortable with, and that discomfort is echoing loudly inside them right now. Stay right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that your presence was never ordinary. You carried a kind of energy that didn't demand attention, yet always left a mark. Now that energy is stronger, clearer, undeniable. They can sense it even from a distance. That's why they feel restless. That's why they keep checking, thinking, wondering. They are asking themselves questions they avoided before. How did they change so much? Why does their name still affect me? What happens if I cross paths with them now? Don't skip, because this moment is important. The shock they're feeling isn't just about you, it's about what your growth reveals in them. You became proof that transformation is real, and not everyone is ready to face that proof. Especially not someone who once believed they had you figured out. Hold your focus. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they've truly found out is this: you are no longer accessible in the way you once were. Your standards are higher. Your awareness is sharper. Your boundaries are firm. And that realization is shaking the ground beneath their confidence. They can't approach you casually anymore. They can't speak to you without thinking. You've shifted from being an option to being a mirror, one that reflects their truths back at them. Don't skip. This is the turning point where curiosity turns into urgency, where shock turns into a deep internal pull they don't know how to silence. They see now that if they ever come back into your space, it won't be on their terms. It will be on yours. And that understanding is exactly why their control slipped, and why your story is far from over. My beloved child, don't blink now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment where everything tightens. The shock they felt earlier has now settled into a heavy awareness they can't shake off. They are realizing that you didn't just change on the outside, you shifted internally in a way that cannot be reversed. And that realization is unsettling them deeply. They are noticing patterns they ignored before, moments when you were already ahead while they were distracted. Don't skip, because this is crucial. They are replaying scenes in their mind, remembering how you stayed composed when things were unfair, how you walked away without drama, how you never begged to be understood. At the time, they mistook that for weakness. Now they see it was discipline. It was strength. And understanding that too late is what's causing their hands to tremble. You became someone who doesn't react impulsively, someone who waits, watches, and moves with intention. That level of control is powerful, and it's exactly what they don't have right now. Stay right here with me. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth is, they are beginning to feel small in the presence of the version of you that now exists. Not because you try to dominate, but because your calm exposes chaos. Your clarity exposes confusion. Your confidence exposes their doubts. They are realizing that you no longer seek validation from anyone who couldn't see your value early on. And that realization is loud inside their head. Don't skip, because this part changes the meaning of everything that came before. You were never meant to chase them. You were meant to rise beyond them. And now that you have, they feel the imbalance. They feel the shift in power. They sense that approaching you now requires courage, humility, and honesty, things they may not be ready to offer. That's why they hesitate. That's why they observe from a distance. That's why your silence speaks louder than any words you could say. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. What they've finally discovered is that you are no longer available to old dynamics, old games, or old limits. You operate on a different level now. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And that's what truly shook them. Because when someone rises without announcing it, without proving it, without forcing it, the impact is undeniable. They feel drawn and intimidated at the same time. They want to understand you, but they know they can't control you. And that loss of control is the source of their shock. Don't skip. This realization is still unfolding, and it's leading toward a moment where paths may cross again. Under completely different circumstances. You are no longer the question mark in their story. You are the turning point. And as this awareness deepens within them, one truth becomes clear: you didn't lose anything by becoming who you are. They did. My beloved child, this is where you must not look away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment carries weight. What they are feeling now has moved beyond shock and into a quiet surrender. They finally understand that you cannot be approached with old intentions or casual words anymore. You are not standing where you once stood. You are positioned higher, clearer, and far more grounded. Don't skip, because this realization is rewriting how they see you. They sense that even a single conversation with you now would expose them, expose their fears, their unfinished growth, their hidden regrets. That's why their control vanished. You became someone who doesn't need to announce power for it to be felt. And that kind of presence unsettles anyone who once thought they were ahead of you. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this is the point where their inner narrative collapses, and a new truth takes its place: you were never behind them. You were being prepared. Hold your focus right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are now aware that you see more than you speak, understand more than you explain, and move only when it truly matters. That awareness makes them cautious. It makes them rethink every past action, every missed opportunity, every moment they didn't take you seriously. You've become the reminder they can't escape, the reminder that growth rewards those who endure quietly. Don't skip, because this is the moment where the balance fully shifts. You no longer need closure. You no longer need validation. Your energy has changed, and they can feel it without you saying a word. They are realizing that if they ever try to re-enter your world, it won't be to lead or correct, it will be to understand, to catch up, to stand on equal ground. And that realization is heavy. It humbles them. It leaves them shaken in a way no argument or explanation ever could. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the final truth unfolding right now. You didn't rise to prove anyone wrong, you rose because it was your time. And when someone witnesses that kind of transformation, especially someone who once overlooked you, it strips away illusion. They see now that your journey wasn't loud, but it was unstoppable. You didn't lose yourself, you found yourself. And that discovery changed how the world responds to you. Don't skip. Let this sink in. Their shock is the echo of your growth. Their loss of control is the confirmation of your strength. And as this realization settles, one thing becomes undeniable: whatever comes next, you will meet it from a place of power, clarity, and calm. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are more than ready for it. My beloved child, don't relax now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is where the truth becomes impossible to ignore. What they're experiencing has reached a point where denial no longer works. They are fully aware now that you've stepped into alignment with who you were always meant to be. This isn't a temporary phase. This isn't a mood. This is a permanent shift. Don't skip, because this realization is heavy. They understand that you carry a quiet authority, one that doesn't chase attention but commands respect. Every time your name enters their mind, it carries weight. They feel it in their chest, in the pauses between thoughts, in moments when they try to distract themselves but can't. They know now that you moved forward without dragging anyone with you, and that strength is rare. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this awareness is changing how they see not just you, but themselves. Stay right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The distance between who they thought you were and who you actually are has become undeniable. They see that you don't rush, you don't beg, and you don't settle. You choose with intention. And that choice has power. Don't skip, because this is where the emotional pull deepens. They are realizing that your silence was never emptiness, it was focus. Your patience was never passivity, it was preparation. And now that preparation shows in the way you carry yourself, the way you move, the way you no longer explain your worth. This is why they feel unsettled. This is why control slipped from their hands. You became someone who cannot be manipulated, rushed, or underestimated anymore. And that truth sits heavy in their awareness, growing stronger with each passing moment. Stay till the very end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the final layer unfolding right now. You didn't change to be seen, you changed because you were ready to see yourself clearly. And when someone witnesses that kind of self-recognition, it leaves a mark. They know now that if paths ever cross again, it won't be familiar. It won't be comfortable. It will be real. You are no longer someone they can predict or control. You are someone they must respect from a distance or approach with sincerity. Don't skip. Let this truth settle. Their shock is the reflection of your growth. Their unrest is proof of your elevation. And whatever unfolds next, remember this: something huge has already begun, and you are standing exactly where you're meant to be. My beloved child, stay with me now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment is delicate. What's happening within them has reached a silent turning point. They are no longer just thinking about you, they are measuring themselves against you. And that comparison is unsettling. Don't skip, because this is where the tension sharpens. They can feel that you no longer need to prove anything, and that absence of need is powerful. You move with certainty, not urgency. You listen more than you speak. You choose peace over noise. And that calm strength makes them aware of how much they relied on control before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this realization is stripping away their illusions one by one. Hold your attention right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to sense that you operate from a place of inner balance, not reaction. You don't rush into explanations. You don't seek closure from those who couldn't meet you halfway. And that independence is what unsettles them most. Don't skip, because this is the moment where admiration and unease collide inside them. They respect the way you've grown, but they also fear what that growth means. It means they can't return with excuses. It means they can't step into your space without honesty. You've raised the standard simply by becoming yourself. And now they feel the weight of that standard pressing against them. Stay till the very end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the quiet truth unfolding now: you've become someone who inspires reflection, not reaction. You remind others of what's possible when discipline meets patience. And not everyone is ready to face that reminder. They feel your presence even in your absence. They sense that your journey is still unfolding, and they know they're watching from the outside. Don't skip. Let this sink in. Their loss of control isn't a sign of chaos, it's a sign of awakening. And as this awareness settles, remember this: you didn't rise to outshine anyone. You rose because you were meant to stand in your own light. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are already prepared for what comes next. My beloved child, don't drift now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment is subtle but powerful. What's happening now is quieter than before, yet far more intense. They are no longer questioning if you've changed, they are realizing why you've changed. And that realization is heavy. Don't skip, because this is important. They understand that pressure didn't break you, silence didn't erase you, and distance didn't weaken you. Instead, everything shaped you. Every delay refined you. Every misunderstanding sharpened your clarity. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this awareness is forcing them to accept a truth they avoided: you were always meant to rise beyond the limits they placed on you. Stay right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to notice how effortlessly you carry yourself now. Not loud. Not rushed. Just steady. And that steadiness is unsettling to someone who once relied on control. Don't skip, because this is where the emotional pull tightens. They realize you no longer chase reassurance. You don't look back for permission. You move forward with quiet confidence, and that confidence changes how people respond to you. They feel it even if they never speak it. This is why they hesitate. This is why they watch from afar. You've become someone whose presence demands honesty, not performance. And not everyone is ready for that level of truth. Stay till the very end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the final realization settling within them now. You didn't need validation to become powerful, you needed alignment. And now that you have it, everything about you feels different. Your silence speaks. Your choices matter. Your energy carries weight. They know now that if they ever step toward you again, it won't be with assumptions, it will be with respect. Don't skip. Let this land fully. Their shock has transformed into awareness. Their loss of control has become understanding. And as this unfolds, remember this, you are no longer becoming who you are. You already are. And something huge is still unfolding in your favor. My beloved child, stay completely present now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment carries a final kind of intensity. What they are feeling has shifted again. It's no longer confusion or disbelief. It's recognition. They recognize that you stepped into a version of yourself that cannot be undone. This isn't growth you fall back from. This is clarity you don't unsee. Don't skip, because this realization is settling deep within them. They see that you are no longer reactive, no longer easily influenced, no longer available to chaos. You move with intention, and that intention creates distance between you and the past. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this distance is what makes them feel the weight of everything they missed. Stay right here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are understanding now that you don't need to explain yourself to be understood. Your actions already speak. Your restraint already reveals your strength. And that realization humbles them in a way words never could. Don't skip, because this is where the energy fully shifts. They are no longer ahead of you in their mind. They are no longer above you in their story. You stand equal, or beyond, and that truth changes how they breathe, how they think, how they remember you. They feel it clearly now, you cannot be approached casually, and you cannot be underestimated ever again. Stay till the very end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the final awareness unfolding quietly but powerfully. You became exactly what the moment required. Not louder. Not harder. Just truer. And when someone witnesses that level of self-mastery, it leaves a permanent impression. They know now that whatever path you walk next will be steady, intentional, and aligned. Don't skip. Let this settle fully. Their shock has transformed into acceptance. Their loss of control has turned into respect. And as this understanding locks into place, remember this, you didn't rise for them to notice. You rose because it was time. And something huge is already aligning in your favor.